Chapter 10. Roots and Trees. Get set. Read the poem. My branches are brown, I wear a crown. There are fresh leaves found all around. I stand alone, but I am a home to birds and bees and squirrels that roam. Yeah, I'm a tree, you guessed it right. Parts of a plant. Leaf, it makes food for the plants. Fruit, it has seeds. Root, it fixes the plant in the soil. It also absorbs water from the soil. Flower, it produces fruit. Bud, it is a baby flower. Stem, it carries food and water to all parts of the plant. You know that there are thousands of different types of plants in the world. How many kinds of plants can you think of? There are trees, herbs, shrubs, and many more. Even though there are such a variety of plants, all of them have several things in common. Carefully observe the picture of a plant given alongside. You will find that plant system is divided into two parts, shoot system and root system. The root system grows under the soil. The part of the plant growing above the soil is called the shoot system. It includes flowers, stem, leaves, buds, and fruits. The root system. Root performs the following functions: holds plants firmly to the soil. It is due to this that plants are able to manage themselves to stand without falling even when there is a strong wind. Absorb water and minerals from the soil and send them up to the rest of the plant. There are two main types of roots. 1. Taproot. The taproot is the main thick root which is attached to the stem and grows vertically into the soil. Several thinner roots grow out of the main root. Mustard, pea, bean, carrot and radish have taproots. 2. Fibrous roots. In fibrous roots, several small equal-sized roots are attached to the stem. These roots spread over a large area but they do not go deep inside the soil. There is no main root. Plants like wheat, rice, corn, onion and grass have fibrous roots. Roots of big trees bind the soil and help in soil conservation. Special types of roots. A tree or plant's roots can have functions apart from anchoring it and absorbing water and nutrients from the soil. There are many different types of specialized roots which have evolved in both trees and plants. Some of them are listed below. Aerial roots. Plants like banyan tree send down roots from their branches to the ground. Such roots are called aerial roots. As such trees live for a long time, they need new roots to support them and absorb moisture. So, the aerial roots help them to become stable and absorb moisture from the soil. Breathing roots. Some plants have the roots above the soil to help them to breathe in marshy areas. Such roots are called breathing roots. Mangrove trees have breathing roots in them. Water storing roots. These roots are known for storing water inside them. Thus, they help the plants to survive in long and dry summer months. Example: gourd and pumpkin. Food storage roots. Extra food made by some plants is stored in the roots of some plants as starch. Such roots are called as food storage roots. Example: beetroot and sugar beet. During the conditions of famine, when there is nothing to eat, people dig out these roots and eat them to survive. Yam and tapioca are the roots which are eaten during famines. Buttress roots. Thick roots growing on the sides of the tall trees are buttress roots. Buttress roots help the tress to take in more nutrition and also give support to them. The shoot system. The shoot system is present above the ground. This system includes the organs, stems, flowers, seeds, fruits, and buds. Stems have many jobs, including supporting the plant, acting like the plant's plumbing system, conducting water and nutrients from the roots, and preparing food in the form of sugar, made in the leaves for the other plant parts. Leaves are the parts where most of the plant's food is made. This is done by a process called photosynthesis. Leaves are designed to capture sunlight, which is the energy source used for all as a food-producing processes in plants. Flowers are the parts where the seeds of plants are made. Seeds contain new plants. Seeds are formed in the fruit. Fruit provide a covering for seeds. Fruits can be fleshy like an apple or hard like a nut. Plants and trees. Our dependence on trees is increasing day by day. Trees give us fresh air, food, shelter, fuel, medicines, and many other things. It is our duty to take care of plants and trees. Forests trees. The forest department looks after the trees in the forests. The government has laid down the laws for protecting trees from the people who try to cut them to sell the wood. People living in forests are called Tiavan Bialis or Adivasis. Such people get their food and shelter from the plants in forests. They have a great knowledge of all the plants and their uses. They do not cause any harm to the trees present in forests. They eat plants such as figs, berries, apples, etc. Some plants grow without being planted. These plants are called wild plants or weeds. Some of the wild plants are useful, such as the daisies and pitpali are used to cure health problems. Some of the weeds affect the growth of other useful plants. They should be regularly removed. For example, dhatura and Congress grass. Neighborhood plants. The municipal corporation plants saplings in the cities and towns. The plants and trees that are grown on the roadsides and parks are taken care by the municipal corporation. It arranges water tanks for watering these plants, make iron cages for protection of these plants, etc. In the villages, it is the duty of panchayat to look after the plants. Some of the trees that we normally see in our neighborhood are neem, peepal, kikkar, etc. Domestic plants are those which are grown in and around our homes. These plants are looked after by us and the gardeners appointed by us. We grow a number of plants in our gardens such as tulsi, rose, lily, etc. Domestic plants such as curry, mint, tulsi, etc. are used for food preparations. Some plants are used for decorating purposes such as roses, money plants, etc. Summary. The main function of the flower is to produce fruits and seeds. Plants are divided into two parts, shoot and root. Stem, branches, leaves, buds, flowers, fruits form the shoot. Tap roots and fibrous roots are the two main types of roots. Breathing roots, aerial roots, storage roots, buttress roots, prop roots and propagative roots are the different types of roots. Roots support the plant and absorb minerals from the soil. Exercise. A. Tick the correct option. 1. People who live in forests are known as A. Tiavan Bialis, B. Adivasis, C. Both A and B. 2. Who takes care of the trees in towns and cities? A. Forest Department, B. Municipal Corporation, C. None of these. 3. Which domestic plant is used for food preparation? A. Tulsi, B. Rose, C. Lily. 4. Which part of the plant act like the plant's plumbing system? A. Flower, B. Stem, C. Leaves. 5. Carrot, radish, turnip have roots which store A. Food, B. Water, C. Soil. B. Fill in the blanks. 1. Reach far underground to reach water. 2. Mangrove trees have roots. 3. Looks after the plants and trees in villages. 4. Thick roots growing on the sides of the tall trees are roots. 5. Support the plant and absorb minerals from the C. Tick the correct sentences and cross the wrong one. 1. Mustard, pea, bean, carrot and radish have taproots. 2. Roots of big trees bind the soil and help in soil conservation. 3. Mangrove trees have breathing roots in them. 4. People living in forests are called weeds. 5. Domestic plants are those which are grown in and around our homes. D. Give 2 examples for each of the following. 1. Food storage roots. 2. Useful weeds. 3. Plants used for decoration. 4. Water storing roots. E. Answer the following questions. 1. Name the 2 parts into which a plant body is divided. 2. What are the 2 main functions of the roots? 3. Describe shoot system in brief. 4. How are tap roots different from fibrous roots? 5. What are domestic plants? Activity. Make a poster titled Save Trees. Include a slogan like Save trees to save the earth, uses of trees, ways to protect save trees, a colorful illustration. You may put up the poster on boards and tree trunks in the school. Life skill. If your class goes out for a picnic to some beautiful picnic spot having natural beauty all around, what would you do during and after the picnic is over? Tick off the right alternative. 1. You would enjoy with your friends without caring for nature and the natural environment. 2. You would make sure that you do not make the place dirty in any way and pluck flowers and fruits during the picnic. You will further ensure that you leave the place absolutely clean and usable for others before you leave the place for your homes. 3. You wouldn't care about the cleanliness of the picnic spot, neither during the picnic nor after the picnic is over, saying this is the responsibility of the staff employed by the government for the purpose. 4. You would all pray for the peace of the mankind.